This is my E46 320D with custom stone chipped M Sport grill that needs spraying black. I thought I could do with a bit of an upgrade, so I bought myself a eBay special short shifter that I have no idea how to put in. So yeah, I'm going to give it a go. There's no videos for this online except for like M3s and 330Is, so I thought I'd do one for a 320D just because I can. That's a good enough reason. Once you're inside your incredibly clean car, the first thing to do is to take this padding off around the shift knob. Should just be able to bend it in, pull it out, he says. Come on, you bastard. There we go. Right, so once that's out, you literally just need to grab this and pull up towards you. So let's hope my handbrake holds. Okay, so that was my gear knob flying off and hitting me in the face and losing my camera. So this is the old shift knob. Pull the little boot up. So we've got two flatheads that you need to unscrew, and then this bit of trim will come undone. Just using my work toolkit. Thanks, work. Undo these. Okay, so once both those screws are out, this bit of trim just pops off, he says. Again, right, there's a sensor for the buttons on this side. You see that? And there's also another sensor on this side. It should just be a pop out. Yep. And again on that side, just squeeze down the two tabs, pull out, and then your trim comes off. Right, so pull this rubber thing, we'll call it a rubber thing, off. Then you want to pull out this rubber boot as well, from what I've read online. Yeah. Oh. Ooh, a free screw. Oh, it's gone. Right, pull this carpet up, I guess. It's just glued down with some adhesive. And this should just pull away from the inside of the car. Right, flathead's coming out. That's my enemy there. Bit of glue, the same kind of glue they've used to do the inside of the door trim as well. Horrible, nasty, sticky stuff, but I suppose that's its job. Right, do some prying of this. This is going to be the longest video in the world for the shortest thing. Right, I'm gonna pause and then get it out. Right, so once you've got the little hat out, this literally just pulls off the shift knob. Just give it a pull up. Oh, there we go. And that is the shifter exposed. Just a clutch down. You've got first, second, third, fourth, fifth, and then reverse over there. It's lovely and dirty, just what you want in a clutch. In a you know what I mean. Right. Looks like I had to get under the car. I've got rails, are they called rails? Ramps, I've got ramps for my car. You can jack it up, just get underneath, have a little look-see. Probably do with the flash being on, helpful. There we go, right, a light on. Right, that's not what I'm looking for. Oh, further back. Oh. This is what I'm looking. Oh, there we go. Right, so near one of the cats in your diesel's thingy, diesel's exhaust. That's what it's called. Oh, you can see the end of the shift knob just on my shadow, just there, is what we need to get to, which means it's going to be a massive pain because you've got your transmission tunnel in the way here and some heat shield probably cut off, I suppose. Right, well, this is going to be fun. Okay, so I've worked it out. I don't know if you can be able to see it. I'll try and get a good shot. Ugh. Okay, so it's that thing there, right at the bottom. That circlet is what you need to remove, and then the pin will slide out of the bottom of the selector, and then you should just be able to pull it out from the top. Easier said than done, I think. Okay, so this is the little thing that you want to take out of. I just used a flathead screwdriver, push the top of that up off the pin. Actually, I probably shouldn't just chuck it down there, don't want to lose it. Right, so now up here, just there, I should hopefully be able to push a pin through. Okay, I feel like I might have missed something, but once you're underneath, you've taken off the circlip, you can get up top here, and this golden thing is the rod on the other side. You can just get a screwdriver and sort of pry it away. So you've got the circlip on from underneath the car, and from facing towards the car, on the right hand side where the circlip is. You then want to pry the rod left away from where the circlip was, and now the shifter is free away from the shifting gear, which is the gold thing you can see just down there. Fucking vans, shut up! Right, so next is to take this little rod out. I think you just rotate this little clip round here with a flathead. There's a little tab there. Okay, so let's rotate the white shift bearing here clockwise. Okay, so I've got a pair of pliers wedged into the white bearing there. Should just turn that right. There we go. And now the shifter will just pull straight out. Happy days. Old shifter comparison with new shifter. Okay, so we've got old shifter here. It's not actually that much of a difference. I suppose the pivot points. Yeah, I mean there's a little bit of a difference. I'm sure once it's in the car it will feel a lot more different, because I guess you could say the point there was there. Right, I'm hoping it's just going to be a nice easy push it in stick the hole through there. Everyone's happy. It won't be, but let's hope. They look about the same, don't they? So the eBay special man said you might have to drill this out a little bit in case it was a bit too small. I think it should be okay. Because I went and bought an extra £10, it came with this blue thing. So I'm hoping that because of these black bits will just sit happily in the car and not explode. Which way did it sit? I'm gonna have to go and have a little look at my other videos. Okay, I'm just gonna take a guess and hope that once I push this in, everything will just be fine and happy, and everyone will rejoice. Give it some welly sigh. I'm out of welly. Right, it's a two-handed job. Right, after lots of pushing and grunting, it's almost in. I mean, there's maybe 2mm left. I mean, if I can get it in and it's in, it's in. So I'm going to jump onto the car quick and put the rod back into the slot. Basically, what I need to do, if it will focus, is stick. Where's it gone? Looking at the wrong part. Stick that rod into that hole, which shouldn't be too difficult, I hope. Right, so obviously, because it's an eBay £30 special, the fucking rod doesn't fit into the hole. So I'm going to try and pry the rod in from up here, because it's lined up downstairs, but I can't get enough force through my fingers to push it into the hole. So I think if I push this that way and then lodge a screwdriver in, I should be able to make enough force to force it into the hole. But I don't have three hands, so I can't film it. Hopefully it works. Right, so the eBay special was fucking, the hole that the shifter rod went into is too small. Obviously, eBay special. So I had to grind out a bit of the hole, get some grease, and then just get my dad to hammer it in. So my transmission with my shifter hole is a bit dented, but if we get underneath the car without one of those lovely wheelie trolley jacks, because it's at my friend's house, which takes the piss. Right, so now we can see a lovely greasy pin and a lovely mated shifty rod thing. My terminology is awesome. Right, so washer back on. Probably give that a little wipe quickly. Get that grease off. Stick it on the driveway. Can see one problem. It's in all the way, but the space where basically the plastic end of this side is too wide, so now I won't be able to get the circlip back on to the edge there. Right, I'm going to stop the video. Fuck's sake, I'm going to have to redo it all, take off a bit off the top there. and then stick it back in. Right, so I had to rip the whole thing out again, sand it, but as you can see now, at the top, the circlip is back on. I can get a better shot of it for you. There you go. So, the shifter is now in. Just get out from underneath my car. Right, so first, second, third, fourth, fifth. Fifth seems a bit sticky, that's not good. Reverse. Fifth and reverse seem a bit, I don't know, off. I'm sure it'll be fine. Right, so I guess rubber boot back in, plastic bit back on, gear knob back on, and we're done. Right. I'm not going to film putting all the stuff back together because it's pretty much just a reverse of taking it out, and it's going to be more hassle than it's worth. I'll finish this in a second. Okay, so that's all done now. Shift knob's back on. First, second, third, fourth, fifth is a bit funny. Like it's instead of going left and up, it's sort of left and up, right and up. It's sort of right up and round. I'm not that fussed. I mean, you're only in fifth a little bit at a time. Reverse is still fine. I mean, getting to the left, the reverse is fine. I mean, pushing it up, it almost feels like you're not quite in reverse, but it stays there. So I'm quite happy with it. I've gone for a little drive already. It's choo-choo-rific. It is. It's good. eBay special. I'll put a link in the description of where to buy one. I mean, 30 quid. It's not too bad. Yeah. So that was a really, really long and convoluted way of how to install a short shifter on an E46 320D.